Hi Cancer, this is Petra at IndigoTarot.club, and I'm going to do a Celtic Cross reading for you today for the month of October 2017. I have an extra deck for verification or extra messages, and I'm also going to pull an overall advice card for you from the Ascended Masters Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Using the Gilded Tarot, I'm going to do your Celtic Cross reading now. So for you, I have the Seven of Cups. And for the energy crossing you, I have the Justice card. For the basis of the situation, I have the King of Wands. For the immediate past, I have the Ten of Cups. For your crowning thoughts, I have the Ace of Pentacles. What's coming in the immediate future, I have the Six of Pentacles. What I'm feeling is that for some of you, you're a female and you just recently divorced your husband, and he thought everything was going great, but there were some things that you were not happy with, and in the future there's going to be some kind of settlement of some sort, financial. Okay, let me keep pulling cards here. So for how you see yourself, I have the Four of Cups. For the environment or how someone sees you, I have the Wheel of Fortune. For what you really want, I have the Eight of Pentacles. For your outcome, I have the High Priestess. For your additional outcome cards, I have the World and the Moon. Okay, Cancer, so let's get started. So for you, I have the Seven of Cups, and what I'm feeling is that you're going through some very emotional situation in October. Today is October 8th, by the way. And it's causing you a lot of confusion and worry. It feels more like it has to do with a relationship. For the energy crossing you, I have the Justice card. And it feels like some of you are going through some kind of legal matter. It feels like you're very worried about this. For some of you, this does have to do with this spouse of yours or ex-spouse of yours. For the basis of the situation, I have the King of Wands, and I'm feeling the same thing. This is mostly a male energy who thought everything was going really well with you all, and it feels like you are at home most of the time, and this person works somewhere else, and so that's part of the reason he thought everything was going really well with his home life. But there's something that you are not happy with, and so I think you've mentioned it to them before, but for some reason they didn't take it seriously. And so for some of you, it feels like for some of you, you actually took everything and just left the house. And now you're seeking legal counsel. But for others of you, it just feels like there's things that you weren't happy with in the household, so you decided to get a divorce or leave. So for crowning thoughts, I have the Ace of Pentacles. It feels like you have a lot of money saved up. You were able to save up a lot of money before you left. And this is connecting to the Eight of Pentacles in what you really want. Because what I'm feeling with the Eight of Pentacles is that you want to get a job. You haven't had a job in years, and you want to get a job. And it has something to do maybe with design work. And for some of you, it has to do with landscaping or gardening or working in a nursery or something. So for your crowning thoughts with the Ace of Pentacles, this feels like you just want to start brand new. Some of you don't even want to live in that same city or that state. You want to move away from this person so that there's no way that they can come see you. And you're focusing right now on how to spend your money wisely when it comes to finding a place to live and school for your children. So for how you see yourself, I have the Four of Cups. And it feels like some of you have more than one child. And even though you're spending a lot of time and energy on these children, in the back of your mind, you're thinking that you want a new love partner to come in. So it's like you're daydreaming about that right now. It doesn't feel like you're going to act on it in October. It feels like you're going to wait till November or December. For your environment or how others see you or someone around you, I have the Wheel of Fortune. And this feels more like your environment, and it feels like it's connected to the Ace of Pentacles. So it feels like you're going to get some positive news coming in about work or money. But what I'm feeling right now the most is that your family is going to help you. It feels like they're going to put some money together to help you move, and some of them are going to give you pieces of furniture to put into your new apartment or your new house. But for the majority of you, it feels like you're moving into a small apartment. Okay. So for what you really want with the Eight of Pentacles, again, I'm feeling like you want to start working. You haven't worked in a long time, and you want to start working. You want to start making your own money coming in on a regular basis. And the job that you do take is the one where they're going to allow you a lot of leeway when it comes to dropping your kids off at school and picking them up or taking them to activities when they need to go to certain activities. That's the job that you're going to choose, because they're going to tell you that it's not a problem for them if you have to take off and go do that and then come back. So for your outcome card and the two additional cards, these are all major arcana cards. So for outcome, I have the High Priestess. It feels like there's a female in your life who is going to provide a lot of support to you, a lot of help to you. This person may be fairly intuitive also. For some of you, it feels like this person may be an older lady that has gray hair or silver hair, most of her head. And this lady's going to help you a lot when it comes to your children and when it comes to advice. For some of you, this person is going to give you some legal advice as well. With the World card, it feels like whatever job that is that you choose, it feels like you're going to be there a long time, and you're really going to do well in that job to the point where you're going to get several promotions. You could be there at least 8 or 9 years, and you're going to get several promotions, awards, recognition at this job. So I'm feeling, again, still with the landscaping or nursery job, but for some of you it feels like design, some kind of design work. The Moon card feels like it's separate in your additional outcome, and it feels like there's going to be several, if you're a woman, it feels like there's going to be several men or women interested in dating you, and this is going to come within 3 months of you moving away from this person, this ex-husband of yours or this ex-spouse of yours. Within 3 months, you're going to have other suitors interested in you, wanting to date you, to the point where you're going to feel like you don't have enough time to see them all or have enough time to spend on dating. So it feels like what you're going to do, for some of you, you're going to decide to just spend 1 day a month on going out on a date. So if there's 3 people asking you out in 1 month, you're going to choose 1 out of the 3. And I see you rolling dice to choose which one. You're not going to tell them that that's how you're deciding, but I can see you doing that to decide who you're going to go out with that month. Okay, I'm going to pull some additional cards for you for some additional messages. So I have the Strength card, the Four of Swords, Temperance, and the Nine of Pentacles. With the Nine of Pentacles, it feels like ultimately you're going to be very happy with the choice that you made to leave that person behind, the choice that you made with the job, and the choices in men or women that you're going to date. You're going to be very satisfied or pleased overall with your life, with what's happening in your life. This feels like within the next year from now. So from today's October 8th until next October, within that year, this is how you're going to feel because of what's happening. With the Strength card, it feels like it's connected to the Four of Swords. Some of these people that you're dating, you all are going to spend a lot of time going out, trying new things, going to new places, even outside of your city that you're living in. And so you're going to be very happy that you have this opportunity to go out and have fun. With the Temperance card, it feels like your mom or somebody, some older female, is going to be giving you some guidance. For some of you, it's that same lady, the High Priestess, but for others of you, it's your mom or some relative of yours that's probably an older female that's going to be giving you some advice. So it feels like you're going to be spending some time, a lot of time, with this older female person. Maybe it's just a really good friend and you're going to become closer to this person. You're not going to take every piece of advice, but you all are going to have a lot of communication about life in general. And this is another reason that you're going to be feeling very happy to have the life, to live the life that you're living over this next year, is because you have this friend helping you out, and you have these people that you're dating and going out with and traveling with that are making you happy. And then your job, you're happy with this job that you have because it's allowing you to be able to take care of your children the way that you want to. Okay, Cancer, I'm going to pull a card now for you for overall advice for October. And the card I have is Focus Upon Your Strengths. This card reminds you to focus upon your strengths and not upon any perceived weaknesses. Your strengths could include your loving heart, pure intentions, people skills, hobbies, or something that you excel in. Even if your talents still need polishing, these are strengths and assets. The more you bless and appreciate your strengths, the stronger they'll grow. If you focus upon so-called weaknesses, they will grow. This card comes to you as a reminder of the importance of viewing yourself with compassion and love. Anytime you find yourself thinking or feeling poorly about yourself, focus upon your strengths instead. Additional meanings for this card. Use daily positive affirmations to lift your energy and faith. Speak of yourself in positive terms. Begin an exercise program to build and tone your muscles. This is a message of love or healing about a brother or brother figure. So, as I'm reading about daily positive affirmations and beginning an exercise program, I want to remind you that I do have affirmations videos on my channel, and I do have exercise videos on Amazon.com that you can watch as well. So, I'll try to remember to put a link in the description for you if you're interested in those. If you're an Amazon Prime member, you can watch them for free also. Okay, Cancer, I hope you enjoyed that reading. I look forward to seeing you in November. Don't forget that if you want to enter for a chance to win a free full reading with me, all you have to do is go to my website at IndigoTarot.club and click on the Enter Here tab. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it.